Today we will be doing a comparison between the Gray's GR8000 Probow and the Gray's KN9 Jumbow. They both have a very similar bow, however there's a big difference in carbon. Let's see what impact the differences have. The Gray's GR8000 Probow features 80% carbon, a 200mm low bow, an octagonal grip, and Gray's Pro dampening handle technology. The KN9 Jumbow features 95% carbon, a 200mm low bow, a circular grip, and Gray's Pro dampening handle technology. As you can see, both sticks have very similar bows. However, the Probow is slightly more extreme. This is due to the face of the stick being at a more extreme angle than on that of the Jumbow. Dribbling. When it came to dribbling, the Probow had a sharper angle on the face of the stick, which took a bit of getting used to. The Jumbow, on the other hand, had a bow that was not as extreme, so it didn't take as much adjusting. The most notable difference was in the carbon content. The Probow, which only has 80% carbon, gives you a very soft touch, which gives you great control and makes dribbling very enjoyable. The Jumbow, on the other hand, has 95% carbon, which gives you a much harder touch. It feels rather satisfying and I enjoy dribbling with it. This is down to personal preference, whether you enjoy the softer touch of the Probow, which offers more control, or the harder touch of the Jumbow, which gives you more feel on the ball. Aerials. Both sticks were very good when it came to aerials. The Probow, with the more extreme angle of the face of the stick, made it slightly easier to get under the ball and pop it in the air. The Probow is also slightly lighter than the Jumbow, which makes it easier to perform aerial skills very quickly. However, the Jumbow is also very good for aerials and gives you a solid amount of control when performing aerial skills. For me, I think the Probow just takes it, however, it's very close. Spinning. When it came to spinning, the Probow really struggled due to the sharp angle of the face of the stick. The Jumbow, on the other hand, was rather good. So for spinning, the Jumbow takes it. Passing and receiving. Both sticks performed rather well when it came to passing and receiving. There was no real difference when passing, even though the Jumbow has more carbon. When it came to receiving, the Probow with less carbon had a slightly softer touch than the Jumbow. However, the Jumbow was still quite good for receiving, and I don't think it's enough to really separate them. But if I had to give it to one, it would have to be the softer touch of the Probow. Slapping. When it came to slapping, the Probow really struggled. I tended to lift the ball a lot when slapping, and it was difficult to keep the ball flat and get power on your slaps. The Jumbow, on the other hand, gave you great power on your slaps. I didn't lift the ball when slapping. So for slapping, the Jumbow takes it. Overheads. The low bow, in combination with the sharp angle of the face of the stick, made overheads with the Probow effortless. The sharp angle of the face of the stick really made it easy to get under the ball and generate some good power and distance on your overheads. The Jumbow was also rather good for overheads, however it took a bit more effort. For this reason, the Probow takes it. Penalty strokes. The low bow of the Probow, along with the sharp angle of the face of the stick, made it so easy to take penalty strokes. You could go for those top corners effortlessly, and it gave you great speed on the penalty strokes. The Jumbow was also great for penalty strokes, and you could get those top corners. Going low was a lot easier with the Jumbow, and going top corners was easier with the Probow. I personally preferred the Probow, but this might change depending on whether you prefer going high or low for your penalty strokes. Drag flicks. Both sticks have extra low bows, so they're both great for flicking. The Probow, being lighter than the Jumbow, does help, however it doesn't make a huge difference. The more extreme angle of the Probow makes it slightly easier to flick with. It also means you don't have to get as low in flicking. However, I feel when it comes to drag flicking, there isn't much difference between the two sticks. However, if you have a more upright drag flicking technique, the Probow might be more suited to you. Shooting. The Jumbow had a lot more power when it came to shooting due to the higher carbon content. When it came to lifting the ball when shooting, it was a lot more difficult to control the height of your shots when using the Probow, and you often hit the ball too high. So for shooting, the Jumbow takes it as it has much better control and power. However, I think if the Probow had higher carbon content, it will be a better competition between the two. Backsticks. The Probow was rather good when it came to backsticks, and you can take some great backsticks with it. The Jumbow, however, is on another level. It has a slightly thicker edge and is a more solid stick, which gives you exceptional control and power on your backsticks. Even though the Probow is good for backsticks, the Jumbow is just so much better. So for backsticks, the Jumbow takes it. Overall, both sticks are top quality, however each have areas that perform better in. The Jumbow offers more when it comes to shooting and backsticks, whereas the Probow offers more when it comes to flicking. At the end of the day, it's down to which parts of the game you find more important. I really hope this comparison helps. Thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate the support. We are almost on 300 subscribers, so if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. If you liked the video, leave a like, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment. Check you on the next one.